One thing I am going to miss when I go to Australia is all the beautiful scenery here in New Zealand. It's a beautiful day over here. It's really nice having, you know, some of the hillsides and the greenery. This isn't really a perfect example where I am right now. Cats meowing in the background, taking the pets up to Auckland to the airport. Going to be going on the plane on Tuesday, moving them over a month earlier. This is one thing you don't really see in Australia, well in Melbourne anyway, where we're going. There's a lot of hills and countryside. You tend to just see just a lot of flat land and more sort of desert-like, I guess. And yeah, not really a lot of greenery either. Coming in on the motorway now from Hamilton to Auckland, driving into, coming up to, well, approaching Auckland, the diameter around Auckland and the city. The city's still actually quite a while away, but this is sort of the main highway entrance coming into Auckland. I'm going around the mulberry bush trying to find where to go to take the pets. It seems to be out in the WAP somewhere. I've got a clue where I'm going. Never even been this area before in Auckland. Going out to some farmland somewhere. We're here, we found it. Lucky I didn't rely on the nav man because I went right past it. It didn't even tell me where it was. Oh, it looks quite nice out here though. Beautiful countryside. Dog should be fine for a few days. We're here. This is Cody and Bella and Chico. Oh, Chico. Our Siamese. Gonna go on the plane. Gonna go on the plane. Oh, gonna go on the plane. This is where we used to live in Howick. One of my favourite places that I still call home. Beautiful beaches and bays. It's a lovely suburb, the southeast of Auckland. I used to love living around here. We lived up here for 15 years and it's still home, really. Only moved back to Hamilton 3 years ago. Really nice place to drive around. Really nice beaches and bays and parks and playgrounds for the kids. Here's Howick Township, my little local shopping centre that I used to come to. A few little local cafes, local shops where I used to come to the post office and the bank. It was a really nice little township where people got to know each other and it wasn't like living in a big city. Still had a small town feel about it. Hi everyone, it's Lisa Walker. I've just come back from Auckland from taking my pets up to a lodge to stay for the next 3 nights, and they're flying out to Melbourne on Tuesday morning. And yeah, 2 dogs and a cat, Bella, Cody and Chico. And it was really quite sad too to go up there and drop them off, and even though I know that they're going to be fine and they'll be okay and well looked after, it's still a little bit sad because they don't know what's going on and they're probably going to be a little bit fretful, and always get a little bit teary leaving them behind. But they're going to go on Tuesday on the plane, and I know that everything's going to be fine, and they're going to be with my husband and my other 3 daughters until we get there in a month. So it's all very exciting and things are really starting to happen now. Last night I was listening to an audio with Chris Record actually on the Inner Circle, and there's one little thing he said which really sort of hit home, and and made me sort of think, and it was like, sometimes, you're blogging every day, and you're doing, social media and video marketing and that type of thing, and sometimes you don't see a lot of results very quickly, and you sort of think, oh, it's never going to happen. Is anyone even watching my videos or reading my blogs or anything like that? And you start to get a bit disheartened, and it's very easy to actually give up and to actually stop doing what you're doing because you think that it's not working, or changing your strategy or your plan and starting on working something else, and you tend to flit around all over the place, and then you don't actually focus on one thing. And what he actually said, which really hit home to me, is he said a lot of people look at him and think, oh, you're successful, you've got 100 blog posts, and you've got 50 videos on your on YouTube or whatever. But he said what people don't stop to realise is that that's taken him a long time to get to that level, and it didn't just happen overnight. Could have taken him a year to get all those videos up and all those blog posts. So you need to commit to this business first for at least 90 days, and then second of all, you need to commit to it for at least a year, at least. And you're going to say, this is a commitment I'm making, and Power Network is the business for me. I'm not looking at anything else, touching anything else, doing anything else, joining anything else. Maybe some tools or something other, some system tools, that's fine. But make a Power Network your primary business, your one end goal, and stick to it for at least a year, and you will see that by the time you have got 50 videos, 100 blog posts or whatever, within the end of that year, you're going to find that you actually have got leads trickling in, and people will just automatically start trickling in and opting into your sales pages. It's just pretty much a given, because you're going to have enough material out there on the internet to start attracting people. So it actually really hit home with me, even though I kind of knew that. I sort of thought, he's actually right. It does take time, it does take focus and consistency, and you do have to just give it that time. Don't give up, don't quit, and eventually good things will happen, and those leads will just start coming in, and you'll just automatically starting to get free traffic. Just like even David Wood said, he's got some of his old videos, his original ones that he made ages ago, like when he very first started online, that he still gets so many 100 or 1,000 leads from a week or a day. And these are crappy old videos that he first made that he hasn't just bothered to even take down. So eventually it does happen. The leads and that do start coming in, and it's just a matter of persistence and keeping at it, not giving up, staying focused, and believe me, in a year's time, I promise you, your life will have dramatically changed. So that's what I want to say to you today. I'm going to get the kids from school, and check out the other videos that I've put up with this as well, with along my trip up to Auckland and visiting Howick, where we used to live and stuff, and get a little bit of a taste of Kiwiland and what some of the beautiful scenery and beautiful places we have here in New Zealand. So thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye.